Hello, thank you for tuning into From Darkness to Light. My name is Chaunie and I will be your host. This is the weekly collective reading for the male and female Taurus. Now, Taurus, keep in mind that this reading is collective, so it will not resonate with all Tauruses. Okay? So, without further ado, let's get the overall energy for your reading. What is the overall energy for the male and female Taurus? So for you, Taurus, we have the lizard. The circle is complete. The adventure begins again. Decisions lead to change. Change forces decisions. So this is about you completing cycles, Taurus. Taking leaps of faith, maybe closing doors on ongoing situations that have gone on long enough. Okay. Like everyone else, Taurus, you might be handling your karma. Okay. Don't feel bad because you're not alone in this. Everybody, all 12 signs seems to be going through the same thing these days as far as handling their karma. Okay. It's time to close the doors on continuing cycles and situations to make room for the new. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your first house, Taurus. In your first house, we have the fish. This is resources, this is money. Okay, we have the staircases. This is a decision. And we have the message card. So, Taurus, okay. First of all, I'm getting that you need to make better decisions regarding how you spend your money. Okay, that's the first thing I'm getting in here. Second, I'm getting from your first house, Taurus, is that you're going to be receiving a message. Now, this can be a letter in the mail, text message. This can be word of mouth through male, female, whoever, right? You're going to be receiving a message regarding money, funds, okay? You may have to make a decision. This message might force you to make a decision on what direction to focus your money in. What person, place, or things, or multiple situations that you should be focusing your money on. Whatever this message is coming in, it's going to force you to make a decision about what to do about your finances, your income. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your second house, Taurus. Up in your second house, you have decisions. You try to run, but you still can't hide. Okay, you also have the swans. This is pertaining to a relationship. This is about love. Okay. And you also have the occupation card. Now, what I'm getting from this Taurus is two different situations. Okay. One, you're either going to choose work or you're either going to choose love. Okay. I get that you might be, how can I say, a cycle, a situation where you might have gotten out of a relationship, or you might be in a relationship dealing with someone right now, but you're pouring all your energy into work. Okay, you're pouring all your energy into work, and it might be causing your relationship to lack, your relationship to fail. Okay, and for those of you who are single, you might be working too hard, not focusing on love at the moment, but you're needing to make a decision. And like I tell everybody, choose love. You can't go wrong with love. Choose love. Okay, so I also get, Taurus, that there's a relationship that you've been working hard on with the occupation card. You've been working hard on. This can be a relationship that you are currently in now, or this can be a relationship that you see somewhere in the future. So you might have been working on this decision for a while now on what to do about this situation, what to do about this relationship. With the crossroads coming up in your reading, it's time for you to make a decision, Taurus. It's time for you to make a decision. So let's clear this off the board. Let's see what the story is for you, Taurus. What's going on? You got the Tower. Something chaotic. Something's falling apart. You got the Six of Swords. Seven of Cups. Ooh. Three of Chalices. Oh, Taurus, this may be a little long one for you. And the Three of Wands. Taurus, this might be a doozy for you. Sit back, get your cup, take a drink, tea, whatever it is that you do to make you happy. Let's go. Okay, because this might be a long one for you. All right. So, now, Taurus, what I'm getting is, now, we all know these Tower moments are chaotic. This is the universe coming in, breaking down any false foundations that you might have created for yourself or have allowed other people to create for you. Okay, it's broken. It's broken. All right. Now, the good thing about these Tower moments is that you get to rebuild anew, a better foundation, a stronger foundation. It throws out the false. Okay, it throws out the false, the negative. All right, the unsure of. It cuts all of that out for you, okay? So, Taurus, now what I'm getting so far is with the Three of Wands here, that you see something at a distance, okay? And we've been talking about this long distance for you for a while, Taurus. But something has happened in a situation. Something has happened in a situation, right? That might not be so easy for you to get to. Okay, there might have been an argument. There might have been fighting. There might have been some type of damage done to this opportunity, this person, place, a thing, right? There's also been chaos, damage, destruction where you are now, that you're running away from, that you're trying to get away from, right? Looking for something better, something new, more options, okay? But keep in mind, Taurus, that everything that glitters is not gold. Okay? You're seeking happiness somewhere other than where you are right now. And this is a fact. This is what you're going to. Okay, now normally when this Three of Cups come up, I'm thinking like third party situation. I'm getting, Taurus, that you're done with it. That you're done with it. You are looking for your happiness somewhere else. Some of you Tauruses might be in the middle of a divorce. Okay, some of you Tauruses might be in the middle of an awakening. You've just had an epiphany. You've just seen the light in a situation. Whatever the case may be, whatever this was that you were stuck in, stagnated in, or dealing with at the time, that crumbled down around you, you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it. It's like now you see the light, and you're willing to take that leap of faith. You might be still feeling a little stagnated, still feeling a little scared about the situation, but I'm seeing that you're feeling better about yourself. You're feeling more secure in yourself to move forward to a new beginning. Okay? Now, some of you Tauruses might have just finished dealing with court custody battles where you are broke. You are possibly out in the cold. You may even be homeless. Whatever the case may be. But I'm getting the energy where it's like, you know what? Whatever. I might be broke. I might be homeless. I might not have a pot to piss in, but at least I'm away from you. That's how I'm feeling like. At least that's how you're feeling about that situation that you were in. Someone might have been I'm not going to say someone might have been keeping you in that situation. You Might have been keeping yourself in that situation for someone else, to make someone else happy. But this situation was chaotic, and you're moving out of it. You have the Four of Cups here. You're not in. You see. Let me tell you something. You might have multiple opportunities, multiple people coming at you with different types of offers, uh, uh, whatever, things that look good to you. But I'm getting that lately, Taurus, over the past few months to few weeks, you've been learning your lessons because you're not paying attention to what none of these is offering you. You're not interested in nothing they talking about. You're done, and it doesn't look like what you're looking for. I think you might have been, you may be learning your lesson, Taurus. You got me ready to cry. This is the first reading in a long time that I haven't screamed at you. Like, listen, all right? You got the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, yeah, you're completing cycles. You're moving forward. If at some point in time in the past you were entertaining multiple options, multiple people, third party situations, four party situations, Taurus, you're changing. You're turning over a new leaf, and I could not be prouder. I could not be prouder. Do you know how long I've been waiting to get a reading like this for you? Do you know how long? Taurus, yes, you're letting go what no longer serves you. And the bigger picture is that you're now realizing what is no good for you. You're letting go. If you haven't already let go, you are in the process of letting go and moving forward to your happiness. You already, but listen, for most of you Tauruses, you already know where your happiness lies. This is the Nine of Cups. You already know where your happiness lies, and it may be at a distance from you. Okay? It may be at a distance from you. It may be something that's going to take patience for you to get to, going to take hard work, sweat for you to get to, but you know where your happiness lies, Taurus. I'm loving this reading for you. Oh my goodness. Whatever this person was talking about in the past, where you're coming from, like whatever the situation was that you was leaving behind, Taurus, this person is still coming at you, trying to offer you this, trying to offer you that, trying to get you to stay. They're still coming at you with all these, what do you call them? Illusions, distractions, to keep you stuck in that same energy that you were stuck in. Look at this, Queen of Wands, multiple people. Multiple people. You could have been dealing with a husband, a wife, mother, father, whatever. You could have been dealing with all four. You could have been dealing with the mother and father of the freaking husband or wife. Like just a situation where nobody was, gang activity, Taurus, gang activity. But I see that you're coming up out of this, and I couldn't be prouder. Okay, I couldn't even be prouder. I don't even know what to say about this situation. I've waited so damn long, Taurus, for you to get one of these readings, and now it's coming up, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Three of Swords, disappointment, broken heart. You've entertained these options, these same options already, and they've all led to the same place. That's why you're not giving your energy to them no more. You're not giving your time to them no more. Now, mind you, these options could have been multiple women, multiple men, multiple people, places, and things. Okay? These options, they could have been addictions too. Distractions. You are now learning that instead of options, these things were distractions for you, Taurus. Distractions. Okay? You might be worried about disappointing someone. You may be worried about someone that you have disappointed. You might be wanting to fix this situation. Okay? Male or female same-sex relationships do apply. Now that you're moving forward and you're starting to see Now, Taurus, you're starting to see the mistakes that you've made in your past along your way, along your journey. You want to correct them. You want to correct them now as much as you can. You don't want no more bad karma. You don't want no more bad karma. You done sat, you done thought about this, you done went off in your hermit mode. You done went off in your solitude, your seclusion, where you could have a moment of peace to think, and you don't have to be bothered with family, with friends, with anybody's thought but your own. You've done that. Now it seems like you want to take the steps moving forward, Taurus. Okay? It's something that it may be something that you need to tell this person that you were not able to tell them before, maybe out of fear. Maybe out of fear of losing something, or fear of the way the person would see you, whatever the case may be, but you're coming out of that. You're coming out of that. That might be something that you're worried about at the moment, but you're coming out of that. Because now someone has disappointed you. Someone has broken your heart. And you know what, Taurus? That's karma for you. That's karma for you. It's the energy, it's you getting back the energy that you've put out into the universe. So Taurus, yeah, you might have been beat down, dragged down in the past few months, feeling lost, might even be homeless. This is the strength card. This is something that you had to have strength in, something you have to get over your fears. Okay, because what's just happened to you, Taurus, is only what you've put another person through. It's only what you've put another person through. And you know how I know? Because up here, it's all this of you learning your lessons and you walking away. Okay? How do we learn our lessons in life, Taurus? We have to be put in someone else's shoes. So what you have done to someone has already been done to you. What you have done to someone else has already been done to you, and now you want forgiveness. Because now you are able to see this situation from the opposite side of the fence. And you're not trying to hear what nobody talking about nothing. You're trying to regulate your own fears about dealing with this situation, how you're going to handle this situation. Okay, you're not trying to hear nobody's opinions, nobody's nothing. Whether it's coming from your friends or family telling you, oh, well, we're not taking all these cards, first of all. Well, I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should do that. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, there's been a whole lot of that going on in your past lately, Taurus. But right now, you ain't trying to hear none of it. You saw what you needed to see. The way you hurt someone has hurt you the same way. And baby, this is justice. This is justice, Taurus. You have been hit with a dose of karma. You have been hit with a dose of justice. And now you're just bursting to let this shit out. To let it go. You don't want it no more. You don't want it no more. You don't want to fight no more. You don't want to argue no more. All you want is that new beginning. This is at the bottom of your deck. All you want is that new beginning that you were so passionate about, but maybe didn't say nothing. Maybe didn't let your feelings be known about this situation. You might not have been ready to take that leap of faith at that time. But it takes for us to go through something to understand what another person is going through. And you have done it. Taurus, you're completing a cycle. You're completing a cycle. You're letting go of what does not serve you. to allow room for what truly is going to make you happy. You're noticing the difference between the real options and illusions, distractions and illusions. Now you're looking for something real. Now you're looking for something solid. Okay? And you're turning your back onto anything that does not serve you, that does not sound right to you, that does not work with you and your schedule and your plans. No, you're walking away from it. You're walking away from it, and you're doing it now with your head held high, only because you've got your own servant of justice served up to you. Good work, Taurus. Good work. You did the work on yourself. Listen, it was looking a little bit cloudy. I was wondering, like, Taurus, you finally catching up. I'm so freaking proud of you. Like, you don't even understand. You don't even understand. Okay? Because Taurus, you've been sitting in the dark for a while. If you go back to my previous videos of Taurus, you got me yelling at you. You got me screaming at you. Okay, but today, no. Today is a day for celebration. Today is a celebration, like a day for celebration. This is you moving forward, Taurus. This is you learning your lessons. Yes, closing these doors on these karmic situations, things that do not serve you, things that you know you are better than. I'm so freaking proud of you, Taurus. Now let's see what messages we have for you. Do we have any messages for the male and female Taurus collective? Do we have any messages for the male and female Taurus? And this is my last reading for the day. What do they say? You save the best for last. I freaking agree. I freaking agree. Healing old wounds, Taurus. Please, I love it. Quiet time. Oh. Whew. Now is the time for you to sit back and relax. Get that peace of mind that you need to get away. Get away from the people, places, and things. It's too noisy. And you can't think. You can't think. You know how I know? Because I used to live in a very noisy city. A very noisy city I used to live in. New York. Move up, jump to Arizona, and I ain't never, ever been better in my life. Okay? Quiet time. Let me get the reading from the book for you. Okay? I'm so proud of you, Taurus. Quiet time. You need some time alone, away from other people and environmental noises. Even a brief respite would be extremely rejuvenating for you. Take some time out. Take a vacation, Taurus. And I'm talking about by yourself. I'm talking about leave the kids at home. Okay? Leave whatever situations that's going on. Listen. Self. All right? Self. Take yourself on a vacation. Get some free time, some peace, so that you can think about your next move, your next step, your next option. Taurus, this concludes your weekly reading for the week. Thank you for tuning in and have a great week.